and Johnny Quest, and I wanted to bring up a really important subject here. This is a quick video that I'm doing as an update to yesterday's video that I posted. And what I wanted to show you guys is that even though I was showing you that some of these had losses, some of these had gains, and you still would have pocketed $12,834. 20 cents actually was the calculation there. But what I wanted to show you is that not only would you made this money, into your pocket, I did notice that the biggest loser was INO over here. Well, just this afternoon, they put up a report that INO, and this is Saturday 12, this is about 30 minutes ago where I got this, and that they're actually getting a class action lawsuit against them. So I wanted to know what's going on. This is one of the selected that I was looking at that was in the first 13 that I told you, or if you watch my first video that got talked about on literally March the 10th, 3 days before Trump came public, that there's some companies working on vaccines and treatment vaccines. And I'm going to show you that article right here. This is their article on the 10th, and you can see why, I would have said, yeah, something's going on. The vaccine development is supported by $9 million grant, okay, etc. And you can see why I had them on the list. And this is Inovia Pharmaceuticals. Now all of a sudden they're getting sued, according to this article. And I want to show you this, guys. If you guys are part of it, you guys can actually contact this firm, look it up. There's phone numbers, addresses, etc. This is an email of someone you can email about it if you guys invested here. They falsely made this claim. So this claim that they said all on 2010 as part of the first 13 companies, what's a false claim by this company, all right, as if they were really working on something. These were all false claims that they put out. So if you guys invested any money in INO, which was one of the main losses over here that was showing as of yesterday. And even though if you would have, like I said, invested 1,000 shares of everybody in here, I'm going to take them off this list. I will not be looking at them anymore. You should neither. Take your losses right now and contact these guys over here. Obviously, they are putting together a class action lawsuit against them, and that's because of their false accusation, which actually took I was able to get the research notification about what the real companies were doing on the 10th. Okay, but as you can see that some of these companies had a frame that they were working on. This is proof, by the way. March 14 to March 9th. You see that? The day before they made the announcement of the 13 companies. That means that between March 14, 2020 and March 9, 2020 is when those 13 companies, which I listed, okay, were working on those vaccines, and they falsely claimed that they were one of the ones working on the vaccines. And so therefore, when it came out on the, when Trump started talking and all that, and it had already come out 3 days before. The announcement came immediately after March 9th. So it was out on March 10th. This article was actually in the actual medical journal websites, which are more direct about what's going on in the medical field, and this was their claim. So obviously they had a false claim on there. Again, if you lost any money whatsoever, since I actually did my posting, I suggest that you guys get in touch with them. I am going to be removing this line out of here. They're not going to be part of my, and I'm deleting it right now. And yes, of course, this number is going to increase. I'm going to put the new numbers here and the new date for that, which is going to be whatever is here on the 28th. I'm going to go ahead and post them so you can see where you would be at. I am taking them out. I'm deleting them out of there. I'm no longer going to be looking at that. We do not want to be concentrating on a company that's definitely falsifying information and getting people to get in on false information. And obviously they're getting sued. If you put any money into them, these are the guys to contact right here. That's his email address if you want to email him instead of calling him, but there are phone number right there that you can call to discuss your rights, fee charges, etc., anything, or email him right here. And I just wanted to make this really quick and short, to the point video, guys. This does happen. I mean, sometimes some people try to take advantage of hard situations. I think that this was very wrong of them, considering those losses that you saw. And so to go ahead and take your losses, stay invested in the other companies. Obviously, these are good. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Their claims are not false. Nobody has claimed anybody else saying anything false. So I know that these are going to be, you know, on the top of the game. So stay on top of that, and let's just stick with these for right now. And still, you were still gaining $12,000, $12,800. That's okay. If you closed out yesterday and you said, hey, I'm closing in, you still have losses pertaining to this falsification. So use them and get your money back, or get some of your money back, you know, from that. And I just wanted to go ahead and make that statement to you guys and show you guys that real quick. I thought, honestly, that that's just wrong. That's wrong. You guys should, you know, especially in the kind of situation we're in, you know, to take more money from people, taking advantage of a situation about a very serious virus, in taking people's money. So anyway, I just wanted to post that real quick. I hope that this video was instrumental for you and got you to a point where, you know, you definitely can, you know, make a little money. And if any losses were due to scams or anything, like in this situation, you can get your money back. I would definitely contact this guy ASAP. Alright, so for the moment, hope you enjoy everything, and glad that I could guide you guys. So Johnny Quest out.